Hey guys, welcome back to my Wolfed Out Skyrim series. I am Roarin, and in this adventure, I managed to get the attention of the Dark Brotherhood. They send me a note by courier, and figure out that they didn't want to come meet me face to face. So in order for me to lure them and gain their trust, I decide to head to my house in Windhelm, which I have nobody, no house call, no one guarding the place. And managed to keep myself vulnerable, fall asleep. I am kidnapped in the night by someone of the Dark Brotherhood by the name of Astrid, and I'm set out on a task to kill somebody for her because I took the first contract that was meant to be theirs in Windhelm. Now that I've gained their trust, I can now finally find the last stone of Baron Zaya and hopefully finish off this weird little scavenger hunt that I decided to take on for myself. So, join me in this adventure and enjoy. Alright, it seems that I did get a letter in the mail. Courier sent it to me. Where is it? Mysterious note. So, I was right. It is them. Odd that they decided to not meet me face to face. How am I going to get them to confront me? To get in their good graces? Okay. I should probably rest here. If I was to rest at my Elysium estate, my wolf pack guards the outside during the night, and some of them guard during the day too. And my house crawls will end up hearing people walk through the door on any of my houses. This is the only house that I don't have a house crawl in. The only house only city I'm not Thane. So, if I leave myself vulnerable, they'll eventually come to me while I'm at my weakest, which is when I'm asleep. I don't like this aspect though, because I've had assassins come after me before. Maybe this time is different. Let's go ahead and give it a shot then. Let's see. What time is it now? It's almost 8 o'clock at night. Well, here goes nothing. What the
Sleep well.
Where am I? Who are you?
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod,
So you're watching. I knew you were around closely. What do you know about it?
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem.
Problem, really? What kind of problem are we talking about?
You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay.
And you... Well, you took so long. I mean, that boy must have been in there for like days and days and days. I followed up on it. You are a lazy group. So, you want me to murder someone else? Who do you have in mind?
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
So, me stealing a kill from the Dark Brotherhood requires me to kill another Dark Brotherhood contract? That doesn't make any sense. But, alright. I'll kill one of them. I'll do it.
See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack and you'll be on your way.
So this must be locked. And one of these is under a Dark Brotherhood contract. But which one? Well, let's talk with this guy right here.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Who are you?
My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?
I smell fear on him. He's basically pissing his pants. Would someone pay to have you killed?
What? Oh, God. I don't want to die.
Don't be afraid. You can tell me. You know, if you tell me the right thing, I'll let you live.
Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. It kills a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
A sellsword that is basically pissing his pants. And this woman.
Get these things off of me!
I can tell by her attitude that, well, she's a bitch. Who are you?
None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face.
Okay. Would someone pay to have you killed?
Excuse me? What kind of question is that?
Well, it's a simple yes or no question. One last time. Would someone pay to have you killed?
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my head, and you have the gall to ask me that? What do you think, genius? I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now, let me out of here!
She's a maybe.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
So who are you?
Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Okay, would someone pay to have you killed?
Me? Are you serious?
Come on, you can tell me. We're all friends here.
The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street. It is a win-win.
Okay. It's definitely not him. He's too much of a wuss. And it could be either of these two. An angry woman. Very, very angry, bitchy woman that has multiple kids. And then some kind of merchant? Black market merchant?
The anticipation is killing me. Can you figure out who has the contract? Which one will you choose?
Has to be... I'm gonna have to go with the Khajiit. Because even though that woman is an angry bitch, it's probably because of all the hands that she was dealt. Would have likely had her husband leave her, stuck with the kids, and the kids are all, well, not behaved anyway. Made her a pissy woman. But him... Or could it be a ploy? A disguise? To make me think that he is the real one. He did insult me. So, probably was him. Now, I could kill her, but I still wouldn't know how to get into the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary to get the last stone of Baron Zaya. I guess I'm gonna have to play nice for now.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him.
So, you told me to kill, and I killed, but I doubt that you're going to tell me who had the contract. You don't play nice. Well, you prefer to keep it secret and have fun.
Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse.
So, am I free to go?
Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Now, will she let these people go? I doubt it. She's definitely... If I didn't kill the person who had the contract, she's definitely going to kill the person who does. Or all three of them could be the ones under the contract. There's Solitude. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to fight a dragon now. Come on. Alright, the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary should be somewhere around here. There's an abandoned camp. An abandoned camp doesn't sound good. I tracked down a small den of bears today. Their pelts are in fine condition and fetch a good price. Going to set up camp for the night and kill the beast in the morning. Hopefully we can get by on the few arrows we have left, or I may have to fall back on my blade. Either he managed to get the bears, or the bears got him. And I assume the bears got him. Alright, we're really close to Falkreath. And she said somewhere near the road, just out of view. Falkreath is right up there. Oh, there's some kind of path right here. Well, there's a black door. And with the same handprint like was on the note.
What is the music of life?
Okay, well. Silence, my brother. Okay, that's one creepy ass door. A door that can talk? Ugh. There's a lot of sense coming from this place. What the hell? There's a whole mixture of people here. Dark Brotherhood Crossbow Crafting Manual. Interesting. And Dark Brotherhood bandolier patterns. You have learned the secrets of crafting Dark Brotherhood bandoliers and pouches, as well as one core materials, crimson dyed leather. It appears that one must dye the leather with human blood under a very high temperature. Huh. And we got shredded clothes right here. Interesting. Murta Assassin Crafting Manual. I already have one of these, but cool.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
So, what happens now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
Okay. Huh. So I'm already part of the family? Well, yeah.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you. I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
Who is this Night Mother you spoke of?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names. Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today she's... well, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's being brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
So the Night Mother is being brought here.
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
You know, with all this killing going around, I might get a bounty on my head. What if I get caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell, or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Where do all the contracts come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, we find out.
Are there any rules I should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
Okay. What can you tell me about yourself? Because you spoke on all about this family of yours. What about you?
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it. Then I killed again, and liked it even more, and so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership, and now, here we are.
Interesting.
Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Now let's take a look at this armor, shall we? This armor's not that bad looking. It does have some good parts to it. Very well done. Alright, let's go check on the rest of the family. And see if we can find this stone of Baron Zaya.
Again, do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
Oh, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well, I'll have you know. Tried a new spell. Little something I've been working on in my spare time. Came this close to turning that priest inside out. Damned messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn? Something about a Khajiit. Merchant, was it?
Oh, a big doggy chasing a little kitty. How adorable.
I am not adorable, it was not funny, and he wasn't a merchant. He was a Khajiit monk, a master of the Whispering Fang style. But now he's dead, and I have a new loincloth.
Well, there is quite a lot of interesting characters here. A vampire and a werewolf.
Tell me, brother,
An
are the stories
Argonian.
true?
2 mages.
Talking about the caravan job.
You infiltrated the position, eliminated the target, and made it look like an accident. Impressive. I'd say you earned your bonus on that one.
My greatest challenge was deciding which weapon to use, for I am prone to indecision. Bow, dagger, axe? In the end, I opted for my claws.
And there seems to be a dragon word wall in here, of all places. Alright, I guess it's time to get to know people. Let's actually talk to you while I'm here.
Welcome, my brother. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
Nice to meet you too. What's your name? Vizera?
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
What can you tell me about yourself?
Once I was a shadow scale, an assassin in service to the King of Blackmarsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct. Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Right then.
Interesting. Let's talk to this Babette. She's a vampire child, and I haven't seen one lately. Well, there's not many vampire children out there, really.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim gad with you. I love that one.
So she's done that before. It's nice to meet you, Babette.
You're going to love it here. We have a lot of fun, and we look out for each other, just like any family.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Stay safe.
Well, she seems like she sells alchemy ingredients too.
New brother, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
Nice to meet you too.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
What can you tell me about yourself?
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined yet simple tastes.
Really?
Darkness guide you.
I don't know any people who would...
about what happened.
Ah, you must mean my little adventure on the ship.
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1.
In the end, I relied on a woman's natural weapons, beauty and seduction. The rest was a formality, though a rather wet, messy formality.
Well, yes. Bunch of interesting people we have here. Okay. What else do we got? I didn't see no Stone of Baronziah in there. Come on, it's my last one. Where could it be hiding? Could it be in any of the people's possessions? Maybe.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make this easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Well, I guess it's nice to meet you too, from a fellow magician, or sorcerer, or whatever you wish to call it. What can you tell me about yourself?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally. You can see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13, I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years. Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory of the Destruction School. Until next time, brother.
So he taught at the college. Odd that I wasn't informed with that. So I assume the werewolf that is part of this group could be part of the companions too, maybe? That'd be quite interesting. Though I guess it wouldn't surprise me since that guy was once part of the college. I can only assume that's where he got his lycanthropy.
I heard about what happened.
The Reddering contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Barton Fellow was before you.
Man, where is this stone? Could it be in here? Oh, there it is. Okay. The last stone. Awesome.
Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you.
Really? Are you gonna do the whole cliche werewolf meat eater kind of thing? It doesn't go well.
I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch.
Oh, you've been cooped up here way too long. What can you tell me about yourself?
I might ask the same of you, for you are more than mortal. You are Moonborn. You are Wolf. So, you're a companion then. I can't imagine you got your gift anywhere else. I hope you have better luck with them than I did. Oh yes, I was once brother to the companions. Let's just say they found my methods unsettling. The Dark Brotherhood, obviously, feels differently. Take care of yourself, Beef Roast.
Yep, he is going to... At least he knows that I'm a werewolf. But if he was changed, that means he was once part of the circle. Codlack forgot to mention that in his journals. I guess he was unproud of him. Unproud of that one. And I'm supposed to speak with, I guess, the last person I have yet to talk to about assassin contracts. This Redguard fellow.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Really? Well, I guess it's a pleasure to meet you, even though I don't know anything about you.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends.
Well, if Astrid told you a lot about me, would you think that I would die in the next couple of days? That doesn't make any sense, really. She also said that you have some work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
Okay. What can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert, blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
You're a lot more interesting than the others. I guess I'm ready for the first set of contracts.
Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
I know Narfi. Why would anybody want to kill him? He's just mentally disabled.
He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you.
Okay, what about this Indius?
He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him. And he's right.
And what about this Billeted?
She separated from her husband several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter. Happy hunting.
Holy crap. Okay, I know Narfi. I've helped him with his sister before. I know Billeted because they have this competing mine company in Dawnstar. I didn't think it was that much of a dispute. Interesting. Well, I guess I shall be off to the Thieves Guild again, turn in all these 24 stones of Baron Zaya, and hopefully that'll be the end of it. But stuff like this isn't easy. I assume that I'm gonna have to do something else. We'll just wait and see. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this Wolfed Out Skyrim video. Now remember to comment and subscribe if you so feel like it. Be sure to check out my other LP series. Now if you want to know the mods I use, check the description below. You guys stay furry, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!